Alright. Finish my Hot Pocket. Delicious. Mmm. Mmm. The Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew.
What?
I don't know, that's what you were saying when I came in.
Said, take a drink of new Baja Blast. Yeah.
No, I haven't.
They have like Point Break Punch, and the other one was called Laguna Lemonade.
Oh, nice.
Both delicious and both poison. Delicious poison. So my brother, I think they only have a PS4, will be on around 4.
Alright on. I will have to go pick up Kinsley probably around 6-ish, unless I'm
That
told
works
otherwise.
because that's when Loretta will be off, so I'll be done around then. Invite to group. At Dylan's, they have the Hot Ones, Hot Pockets.
Oh yeah?
And it's like, I forget what sauce it is, but it is delicious. Like, Hot Pockets generally aren't good, but that one is... That one hits the spot.
Yeah. Give me just a second, I don't remember what all I need on this character right now.
You're good. So, on top of that, we're not in the league anymore, so we should have the same stash as, like, normal, right?
What do you mean?
Like, my characters will have the stash as well.
Oh yeah, when it's done, yes. When my league is done?
It's not over?
It shouldn't be, not yet.
Oh. I thought it was over. Dang.
How do I find that out?
I don't know.
There's not really a news panel. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. But yeah, it's not over yet.
Hello.
Do you think I should put in the information for the first 3 levels that I've already written, or do you think I should wait on that?
For what?
This book.
Put in where?
And in this book I'm writing. Or typing. Because I have it kind of written, but like, I don't know if I like it yet, the way it's set up.
Oh, I gotcha. That's kind of hard for me to say.
Yeah. I can throw it in and then I can retype it, but It's just more.
Okay. I think I'm ready. I don't remember what we're doing. Oh, we just got to Act 7. Okay. I know what we're doing. We haven't even left town yet.
Okay. Very good. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, give me like 30 seconds.
You're good. Actually, how did I get the chromatic orb? That's weird. And where are we going?
The Broken Bridge.
Okay. Actually, yeah, give me like another, like, minute.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
The way, episode, I think it's 51. That's the GM saying nope. That's plot armor right there.
Remind me which one that is.
Up on the execution platform, getting ready to get his head cut off, and he's like, "Sorry guys, I'm dead." And then all of a sudden, lightning bolt.
You know, there's actually a fan theory that that's actually like Luffy's dream is to be executed like Gold Roger.
And that it just happened, and everything after is...
No, not even that. That is what his end goal is like getting the One Piece. And after he did the thing...
I think he's a reincarnation of him.
I think
because he died around the same time. He died around the same time.
There's too big of a gap. I want to say there's a 20-year difference.
Well, that's fine. 20 years in the in limbo to be reborn as Monkey D. Luffy.
Man, I cannot wait.
And I mean, that's why he has such a urge. And like, if you, I've been watching like the intros. If you like watch him, he acts a lot like Monkey D. Luffy if he was really old.
Oh yeah, no, they are parallel characters for sure. There is a lot of information in the next like 900 episodes that will reveal a lot of questions. Because like my wheels got turning. It like
feels like Avatar.
When I was talking to Hunter, when I was talking to Hunter about it, I was like, yes, it's like a very feel good like shonen in the beginning because it started like early. I guess it was mid 90s, early 2000s, I guess.
Yeah.
So it still felt like Dragon Ball and all that stuff. But like the episode in the Arlong Park saga where Nami is like stabbing herself and then finally asks Luffy for help. And he doesn't say anything, he just puts his hat on her. Like that was the moment I was sold. I was like, this character development has been amazing.
Yeah.
Like going from the goofy kid, like the happy-go-lucky goofy kid found in a floating barrel, to that.
He's
with
like,
no major
don't touch my
power-ups.
friends. He's just a stretchy kid.
He doesn't get his first like transformation or major power-up until almost episode 200.
Like, I don't even see like him needing any kind of extra power-up, just like learning his skills like better.
If that it sets a pacing for this show to like really live in whatever upgrades they get. But I love it. It took me forever to really get into that aspect of it, but I've grown to really enjoy it because it's not just like the Dragon Ball Z problem where it exponentially happens where there's so much power and they get the next thing so much quicker.
Power.
Yeah, it ramps up so fast, like that graph of power just like shoots to the moon.
Yeah.
It actually feels earned in One Piece. Like there are moments where you're like, okay, that's broken. Like you are seriously overpowered. That's what OP stands for, not One Piece. Here's OP. But do you see what I mean when I say like the crew really is like the perfect example of a D&D party?
Yeah.
Also, I'm ready. I'm sorry. I forgot to say something.
You're good.
Yeah, like they're all kind of like misfit adventurers that don't really have much of a goal. Luffy's just really charismatic.
Well, and actually a lot of them have a goal, but they're like very simplistic goals that you would make at the start of character creation. Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
literally
hooks.
like, yeah,
they're like, I want to find the All Blue. Like, that's pretty basic reason to go find the adventure on the high seas.
Right.
And
the
only one
stories.
The only one that so far is not necessarily like strong in that is Usopp. He just wants to be brave, which is basic. It's like, hey, I just want to be brave, which is going out to sea to like the most dangerous place in the world.
Usopp is seriously like, he drove me nuts for the longest time. But I went in the Wildwood.
Oh, you did? I see. That's why you're not here.
Yeah, Usopp was the hardest one for me to get on board with, but he's easily one of my favorite characters. Like, I love the Straw Hat crew.
Oh, yeah.
I went left.
Crap.
Sorry.
Crap. Oh, crap.
Good.
I went into the darkness. I forgot I have the reduction, and as I have half health. I'm more dangerous.
You have all the leveling gear still, right?
What?
You still have all that leveling gear I gave you?
I think so.
I don't know if I have another set for your brother.
No, this is what I was planning, is like hand-me-downs from the stuff I got.
Well, I was also going to say that I could also help like run you guys. Well, I guess I'm gonna need it if there's gonna be 3 of us, because that's gonna amp up. That's gonna scale difficulty and reward.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm actually gonna really need the gear.
It's gonna be interesting.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh boy. Am I going to take this? Yeah, fuck it.
Do it.
Okay. See if I just start getting dunked on here. Okay, I left. There wasn't much else to do.
Oh, okay.
The portal popped up. I forgot how smooth I had this set up. Actually feels pretty good.
Dang. What is happening outside? Like a street sweeper coming down my... Alright. Hope this wasn't like leaf pickup day because I needed to push it out. I'll be sad.
Okay. Also, I need to remember which parts here. I think they're the same locations, basically, for Cool Lab, so we can go get our 3rd and 4th ascendancy points.
Okay.
I do believe this is the act where you get the other 2 for Cruel. And then, like, 8, 9, 10 is going to have, or maybe it's 9, 10, that has the ones for the Merciless. Ow. Oh, I need to stop running around, I was bleeding. Double damage when you're bleeding hurts.
Pinkmo 6, have you ever played Sea of Thieves? I don't think I have. I don't even think it's on PlayStation. I should, because I'm a pirate. Pirate captain.
Actually, stuff about that game.
It looks pretty good. Press the wrong button.
Again, I am a recently converted pirate. I remember growing up, there was always a pirate versus ninjas. I don't know why you would ever choose pirate. But now that I've caught up on One Piece, damn straight I'm a pirate.
You are a pirate.
I forgot the fun part of this build in the first place was I was just supposed to be jumping around, exploding stuff. Okay, there are, I think, a couple, I can't remember the fucking quests in the area, there's so many of them. Okay, there is somewhere around here, I think we may have already got past it, a side quest, I think we get gear for it. Okay, we'll figure it out, So we don't want to take that door yet. We will see an exclamation point somewhere over here.
Keep shooting me.
After leveling my duelist, I am fairly confident in like my in-game knowledge. I just have to kind of remember which character I'm playing.
It's like, how am I playing? What do I do?
Yeah, because there's totally different play styles. It's kind of
It's nice.
jarring to hop from them to others.
It's nice that there's that much variance in the game.
Right. Like I try to keep at least like my button layouts similar. So like if I have like a curse or something that boosts my damage, it stays on circle. My main skill stays on X. My travel skills are on square.
Yeah.
Like I try to have some sense of like.
I've been doing travel on circle.
Yeah, like I try really hard. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah, if I have like a duration-based buff or debuff, it usually goes on circle for me.
Yeah. A lot of games in a circles dodge. Been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts. I finally finished Dream Drop Distance. There's like, I want to say probably like 8 final bosses. It's a little excessive.
That sounds like it.
But it's given me like the idea that that's not excessive.
Yeah,
and actually that's pretty short.
Good.
It's pretty short for final bosses in games I've played.
Compared to like 3-phase monsters.
I play like Final Fantasy or really a lot of them. They're like, oh, false phase. He's not actually dead. Kill him another 50 times. Kill him back in time. Kill him forward in time.
That's pretty funny.
Going in.
So, I think, yeah, my duelist is the first character that I have tried any other Wildwood Ascendancy other than the Primal. I tried the Oath of the Magi, and it's actually kind of cool.
Huh. Different ascendancies could be interesting.
So,
Insane
when we run
character.
into cultists, I always run around the outside here because I look like the witches and the archers will sneak up
Crap.
on you and snipe you, and you won't really know what's happening. I don't know how many times this happened to me, where like I don't see them because they're slightly off screen, but they see me and they do like that flower bloom thing, and it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of chaos damage on the ground. I am not about that.
I'm stuck in the dark.
The witches, they do like the frog thing, which I'm pretty sure does chaos damage, but they do a bunch of other like goofy stuff that hurts.
It's not fun.
So, like the frogs slow you down too.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I think it's hinder. I think that's the effect. I think we were like right on top of another event. Did you go back?
I apparently went back. Oops.
Ooh, do I take 50% reduced recovery rate on energy, shield, life, and mana for all hits or critical strikes? I think I do. Just because I'm feeling a little silly. I think I still have elemental overload, so I shouldn't, like, natively be able to just crit like crazy here. Where are you?
I'm still in the thing.
Oh, I thought you left.
I did and went back in.
How'd you go back in?
I
don't know.
cannot carry this.
You cheater.
I don't know.
You're not supposed to be able to go back in.
I know
Is it the
nothing.
same one?
Yeah.
That's weird. What?
Yeah.
Luke.
I break the game. I'm a cheater. Don't mess me up.
So, we need to go to the crypt first. Then we're going to go to...
I'm coming.
Okay, we're gonna go right first.
Oh. Ooh, what's that? Stun support. I'm gonna take the stun support. Oops. I know not what I do. This guy's got an exclamation point.
Greetings.
Oh, that's Nico, the Master of the Depths.
Oh, it's an encampment.
He's one of the four masters that later on will influence your maps if you want them to. He's a part of the delve mechanic. But each of the like in-game like options have a like story route. Like, you have to get to a specific point in the campaign before they unlock. Like when we went through Act 3 or 4 and did it's 4 and did the Deshret's banner thing, and we unlocked the mines for the first time. Nico became available to us, just like getting Einhard in Act 2.
Crap.
Ooh, what is that? Okay, see, like, this is the example. This is the Forbidden Sanctum. I haven't done Sanctum much, so I didn't know the symbol for it. Sanctum's actually kind of weird. It's like doing a roguelike run, where it has 4 floors with 8 rooms each.
Okay.
You have to have special tomes to be able to do the Sanctum. like to be able to do the Sanctum run in the first place. And
Okay.
it's literally like a roguelike run. It is 4 floors, 8 4 floors, 8 rooms.
See how far you get to go.
Yeah, each at the end of the 8th room on each floor is always a boss. And the boss on, I think, the 4th floor is always the same person. And it uses a different health pool called Resolve. And I think you start with like 300 max, and every time you get hit, you take some points in Resolve, and when you hit 0 Resolve, you lose the Sanctum run. And your Resolve total carries through floors. And so do curses and boons.
Okay.
So it's literally a 4-floor roguelike, where after each floor you have a chance to leave, sell stuff, and then come back and do the next floor. I didn't know it was like that. I thought they were all separate things, and I bricked my first one. Because I left myself at like 4 resolve with a bunch of, like, I had so much currency sitting there, and I just couldn't kill the boss because I was just in such a shitty position and did not realize that's how it worked.
Dang.
Like, one of my rewards was 2 Divine at the end of the Sanctum run. On top of, like, I had, like, I think 40 Chaos, a bunch of Fusions. And I just didn't get them because I died.
So can...
They also... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, you want me to do the strongbox?
Yeah, go for it.
You were saying you can modify these, can't you?
Yeah, just like regular items.
Oh, I just died. Dang it, I just died. Okay.
Pop portal. Yeah, you can use Chaos Orbs or, like, Scours and Alchemies. There's also an orb I don't think we've run into yet called an Engineer's Orb, and it increases the quality.
Okay.
So,
How...
like, I don't get them that often, so I tend to save them specifically for stuff like Arcanists or Diviners.
Okay.
Because those are currency and divination cards. So increasing quality increases quantity of items dropped.
Okay.
So those are the 2 to, like, really look out for.
It is running buggy since...
You came in and that dude ran up on you. I didn't even know he was there.
It is running buggy since the update.
The update was minor too. I am doing a lot of ground effects. That tends to make it a little buggy. Do you want to pick
and I
up...
am too.
So, the Highborn staff here, if you sell that, you'll get 7 jewelers.
Where is it?
It should be bordered in white.
So like the worm scale boots? Or...
No, the actual white text box.
Oh, the Highborn... Oh, okay, and soldier boots.
Yeah, the soldier boots are highlighted because they sell for a chromatic orb, because they have one of each color linked. The staff is highlighted because it also satisfies a vendor recipe, which is a 6-socketed item. Will give you 7 jeweler orbs, always. If you have a 6 link, that's like absolute garbage. Like it's corrupted and you can't do much with it. You vendor it, you get 20 fusing.
Okay, I gotta move stuff around.
I'm mildly annoyed with my build because I have to kind of go... Like I'm taking some diversions here. Because I'm not going to be able to get that crazy chest I was telling you about.
Yeah.
There's no way. So like I have to go get this skill point. And I'm going 4 or 5 points out of my way to just get this one. But it's going to help. I'm going to get like 500 more mana out of it.
I was gonna say I can trade you back that. I really don't need that gem. That gem. Well, and the way I'm looking at it, though, it would be a way better use if you did with a mana build, and I can't do it with this character.
Like,
I'm
like I
not
said,
planning
this
on
week
it.
is going to end before I can even afford to do a mana build because it is hyper-specific here. So I think
Oh.
that's what I'm actually going to, like,
Well,
try
that
to work
gem
towards.
only
Like,
work.
that's what I'm going to... It will, like, it's absolutely fine. Like, you can use it as is. It's just optimized on a mana stacker.
Yeah.
The reason being is most skills that have just a ridiculous damage effectiveness work really well with the mana stacking archetype. So it's not necessarily that that's the only way that skill works, just that that archetype can take really good advantage of it. It almost doesn't matter as long as it has a ridiculous like damage multiplier somewhere. That's why Penance Brand does so well, because it scales like freaking crazy. There should be a Labyrinth trial here. You should get a little notification that says to complete. Or if you just push down and look at your objectives, does it say complete Labyrinth trial in this area?
Down, it doesn't say anything, but I'm pretty sure we need to.
Your objectives on the right side? Like if you don't have your mini-map pulled up?
I have no time for like the present and Lords. Solve the trial of Cincy in this area. Yep.
Okay. Yep, that's what we were looking for. Because that'll just say complete the labyrinth if we're not in the correct area.
Okay.
So, and that door that we're seeing is not it. So we're gonna kind of go the other way.
I cannot carry this.
I'm gonna light everything on fire.
Do it. Run behind.
I am, no pun intended, stoked to get this next part done.
Ah!
If you want, I will. Alright, door's unlocked. Let me see if I can find this lever real quick. Yep, there we go. Door's unlocked. That didn't really help much.
I'll wait for the trap to
For this one, yeah,
come.
say this one's tricky. You just wait for the middle one to alternate. You can follow it and hop over.
Oh my gosh, I did the wrong thing.
You're good, you're good. I can just drop a portal where I'm at. You're in a safe spot. You're in the corner. Oh, it almost got me too. It's okay. Oh god. Oh god. I hate these traps so much.
Yep.
Hold on, don't take that portal. I've got a better one for you.
And actually here, let me just sell this real quick.
You're good, you're good.
Yes.
I'm dropping the portal right by the crafting recipe. Alright, so we did the one in the prison. Okay, perfect. The next place we're going, we'll get the other one, and we can just go do a cruel labyrinth if you want.
Okay.
Remember, that shit gets tricky if we go to the same one. So we might run those solo. That way we can do it at our own pace.
Yeah.
And getting ascendancy points has a completely different feel than getting like keystones and mastery points.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one I'm supposed to go
So that. If I sell. Alright, now put all this crap away.
I almost about.
Done goofed.
Okay.
Do I have a bot?
Cool.
Oh, I can't because that is a quest item. Okay, I'm coming back.
Okay, you're good. I said it feels kind of like cheating, but I can definitely like run these trials because I'm
Right.
This was like the lab is my jam for the first part of the game, just so I can get stuff that I want, and it's a really good way to build passive currency. Because if I don't hit a gem that I want off of the divine font, I can just sell the most expensive one, which all it takes is a quick search on the trade chat before you pick.
Yeah.
So like, you just literally go into the trade chat, you clear all the search filters, you just type in each of the gem names, and look at like 2 or 3 of the cheapest ones.
Oh crap. Gosh dang it. That was dumb. I don't know why I went that way. Just because I wanted it.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll leave them in one of my premium tabs at that price, and then I'll forget about them. And then just randomly while you're playing the game, you will get an offer. And you just go in and accept it, and you get paid for that thing. So
Yeah.
like for my top end build that I was playing, I had to get a specific gym.
Yeah.
And that gym, if I wanted to buy it, was like 2 or 3 divine, and I was broke. I was like, I'll just run labs until I just force it to happen.
Yeah.
Which was actually really fun for me, so I got really familiar with the lab. But, for my game plan for the next league, which you can definitely tag along for, I'm going to do essences, and I think probably blights.
Essences and blight?
Yeah, essences are the things that are trapped in the ice that drop the, like, targeted chaos items, like the screaming essence of whatever. We've seen them a few times.
Okay.
You probably have some in your stash.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know what you...
Yeah. So I'm going to farm those early on, and then blights are the tower defense. With the oils.
Okay.
Those oils allow you to anoint jewelry like we were talking about. And that has been single-handedly the most powerful thing to make builds work for me without having to go buy crazy expensive gear, because I've been able to put on skill nodes that I otherwise wouldn't really be able to reach.
Okay.
Just the perfect thing. Like, I can, any amulet, I can just go grab some oils and throw on. Like, I really need mana regeneration, or I really need resistances, and I cannot get it anywhere else.
Got spicy.
I dropped another portal for you. Yeah, it's spicy. Don't forget to turn your ores on.
Yep.
Yeah, we are right by the thing, so. Okay, let's talk about.
I forgot what you're talking about too, because I was like, kind of listening, and then I was like, oh, yep, dead.
You're good.
Okay. I'll grab these orbs.
Yeah.
It's a chaos orb. And
Oh, yeah, the blight.
lights, yeah.
I actually, I haven't blight actually on this right now. I don't. But it, like, the charisma node, or like the one that you took for your reservation efficiency,
Yeah.
those are options to anoint onto amulets. Like the main keystone node of that. So like just charisma, or I guess in your case, I'll actually tell you which one we're talking about. It would be the champion of the cause, the increased aura, or area of effective aura skills, increased reservation efficiency, increased effective non-cursed auras. The one that made stuff cheaper for you and made them better.
Yeah, the reservation.
Yeah, you can throw that on an amulet if you couldn't reach that. Like natively.
Okay.
So like I found a lot of value in just farming those oils and being able to do that and not stressing myself out on spending currency on gear to get through an annoying hump in the character. Because like I might have like a 10 level gap between what I need to get to gear wise. Like I have something already, but I'm just not there. But I can't get through the content to level. Like I just keep dying.
Yeah.
And those anointments really alleviate a lot of that pressure.
Makes
If
it a
you
lot
know which
easier.
ones to pick.
Yeah. That's where you're at. You know which ones to pick.
Kind of. There is a list on the website. We're actually going to take a portal. But there's a list on the PoE wiki of all of the anointment options. So you can, like, I do it on mobile, so you can just search in page.
Yeah.
And so I find in page what I'm looking for, like mana reservation efficiency, or mana leech, or all resistances, or dexterity. My favorite thing that I've thought of recently is there is a set of skills called Utmost, and then Dexterity, Intelligence, or Strength. And what they do is they give you a plus 40 to that stat, plus 6 or 8% increase to that stat.
Jeez.
So when I'm suffering on an attribute and I'm trying to squeeze it into every piece of gear I can, I just slap the appropriate Utmost whatever onto it, and it gets me through the awkward parts until my gear fills in more naturally.
Yeah.
Like that has been the biggest thing that has made my leveling like skyrocket in speed. It's not something I'd like would have thought of right off the bat. I was just trying to like make dexterity happen on a build so I could just keep playing the game. Like, I was like, oh, that is an option. That's cool. Is we're gonna go back to the crossroads, just like Act 2. Then we're gonna go to the Chamber of Sin.
So let's check.
The waypoint is swarmed, so don't move when you come in right away.
Okay.
And try to clear them out.
Subtrade.
Oh, that's cool. So there is a hidden modifier. It used to actually tell you on magic and rare monsters, and it's clear now. But where it says they all drop the same item, like the same item type. So whenever you come in through the waypoint to Crossroads, you're gonna see like 7 or 8 chest splitters sitting there. And that's why. Like there is a hidden mod on some packs of monsters where they all drop the same item type.
Dang.
So sometimes it's boots, sometimes it's jewels. More often than not, it's really crappy like item bases. Sometimes it's chests. Like there are some hidden mods that make them always have max sockets or max linked sockets. It's always like really wild mods, but sometimes those mods can stack together, so you can get like just a huge pile of 6 links. It's very, very, very rare, but it happens.
To give me a sec.
Oh no, you're good, man.
You have to take.
Do you think?
Okay, well, give me like 5 more psychological seconds. So, like, the sound of a squirt bottle behind me. And what do you think's behind me?
Is it one of the cats?
Yep, just taking a big old squirty poop on the carpet.
I'm sorry, buddy. When you said behind you, I thought you meant like on the back of the couch, so I envisioned something much worse.
No, it's in the carpet, which was like,
Okay.
like, honestly,
At least it's the carpet and not your carpet.
yeah,
Like your hair.
like, God, okay, all right. So I'm going through the portal, or
Yeah, through the portal.
okay.
Then apparently we have 30 minutes till realm restart. It'll be down for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know, it seems like a hot fix because there's going to be another patch. It said something about patch notes.
I'll have to download that too.
This way. So,
Crap.
try to avoid the
What's
wildwood.
the wall?
We haven't done one of these yet. So go ahead and talk to Elva.
Oh crap! Gosh dang it!
It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'll come with you.
I'll just walk through the darkness.
That's fine. This way we can't trigger it again because we're gonna have to try and talk to her a couple times. So I don't think we've done her exploration thing yet. So I'll kind of like walk you through it because it's tricky. I had to watch a video because I didn't play the Incursion League. Okay. We might get through this one room. No event, because I keep running into dead ends. Give me something. Come on. I really enjoy it. This is,
Ah!
Did you get swarmed?
Yeah, nameless beasts.
So, the scary ones are the gorilla ones with the antlers. They can knock you into the darkness. Okay. Yeah, they can charge you and knock you back.
Into the darkness and out of the realm.
I think one of the Juggernaut's nodes is you can't be moved.
That's kind of nice.
Okay, so this is the incursion. Basically what we're doing is we're traveling back in time, and we're going to, on the right side of her example of the temple, it tells you which area we are invading here, which is the cloister, and there are 2 architects here. There are 2 bosses. Depending on which one you kill, the other one lives.
Okay.
And it tells you, it says kill to change to, and what the effect is. Some of these have the ability to keep upgrading, like the, I want to say the, let's see, what all do we have here? The workshop's pretty decent. This one's kind of rough. Some of these will have a chance to upgrade to other things that are very, very valuable. You can actually sell your temple, if it's built well, for like good money. So
Okay.
in this case, the cloister, there's Takati Architect Toxins. So you kill to change it to the guardhouse, which increases monster pack size, and they are the architect that's to the bottom left. Then there's the architect of the war, which changes to the poison garden, which spreads poisonous plants throughout the temple. That sounds way worse than the guardhouse. So increasing pack size is actually really good. Anyways, you get more experience and more loot. So when we go in, we're going to go to the bottom left. The other important thing that happens here is after we kill him, going to try to clear the rest of the monsters within the time limit that we have and find what's called a Stone of Passage. When that drops, you see the red circles? Those are on the map where it says cloister. And it has the architects and stuff. There are little red targets.
On the passive map?
No, are you
I'm
talking
sorry.
Are you talking to her still?
I can't talk to her actually. She won't let me. She says I'm
won't let
busy.
you?
Sorry, Exile, I'm busy.
Sorry, Exile.
You talk to her.
Sorry, Exile. Sorry, Exile.
That's all she lets me say.
That's weird. Okay, I guess since I started, can you not view the temple?
I can't click on anything else.
Weird. Did you talk to her in town?
Sorry, Exile. I'm busy.
Maybe? Probably.
Okay, we can just do this some other time. Because it's really cool, but it's kind of like in depth. And since Realm's gonna restart, it is like a hotfix to the patch. So let's just find the Ascendancy and the waypoint.
This patch will be approximately 10 minutes. Oh.
Yeah, it was a sub patch. It had the lowercase b, so I'm assuming it didn't work the way
They thought it would. They're getting feedback, and now they're fixing that feedback.
Because it's only been a couple days. Okay, so we found our waypoint. Now we're gonna go find the trial before we come back and do that actual.
We have woven it.
So don't activate the map yet.
We have woven it.
Okay.
Come back this way. Down.
Oh. Actually, I need to activate the waypoint. I probably should, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
Derpy, derpy, derpy.
So this is an essence. This is what I plan on farming at the beginning of next league.
Okay.
Because they have tiers to them. Like, I don't know if I showed you my essence tab or not, but they actually get better and better. Oh, he does burning ground. That hurt.
You want any of
They
this?
have. No, you go ahead and take them.
Take everything there.
Yeah, but yeah, they stack, and they can get. With each tier, you can actually get some really crazy benefits from them. And it's a really common way to craft stuff early in the league. So I would like to be a source of those.
That'd be good, yeah.
Not only will it round out my year, like I'll be able to use the ones I want and not have to go buy them. I will be able to sell them. So it's good passive income and also makes my quality of life better all around. So I've been misleading us. I don't think it's up that way. So,
Found something.
what do you think?
I know where you are.
I went down and left. Do we have to do this? I don't think it's the same. I'm coming, buddy.
It's alright. Oh, I see you.
So the only other place that the trial really could be would be down. I don't think it's in the second area. I want to say it's level 1. Just like the worst possible way out of this place. That's just our luck. Anytime we play together, like I think I know what I'm doing, and it's the one time the map pops up the way I'm not familiar with.
Sounds pretty good so far.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe we have to do the other one. Maybe it is in level 2 and I'm just full of shit, dude.
I mean,
like I said, it's kind of a curse when you don't have to do them with every character, like once you get them done, because I can't help you. So we're gonna go to the map device. You're gonna move the item in there, and then press R1 to activate.
The Miracles map.
Yep.
And activates.
There you go. So bird, you just pick a portal, hop in.
Fun.
So I'm going to say this, and it's not going to work this way, but it is almost always this direction.
I'm still loading, but I hear you.
Almost always to the right. But again, now that I've said it out loud,
it's gonna be like, no.
so far so good. And this is one of those tricky areas that has the tiny little bridges, so you can miss ways out, like it feels like you're stuck. So you just miss something really silly.
Just a basic map. Flaw.
I'm gonna die on paper. I gotta do something about that.
Bleeding protection.
Yeah, I need to roll a class that has like, removes bleeding or just increases immunity if used while bleeding. I might have it on one of my life flasks. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. That's why I'm still using.
I forgot to use this. Ha.
Oh no, I don't. I don't have it on anything. I just had a really decent flask. So one of the cool things I learned in that video I shared with you is that like it's typically agreed upon that you should have roughly 200 to 250 life per act.
Okay.
Like just on average.
So
you are a life-based build. So I'm sitting at 1399. I'm almost right on the money.
Okay, look
for 200. I'm on the low end. We're in Act 7.
I'm 1700.
Yeah, you should have like quite a bit more. By the time we hit Act 10, I would not be surprised if you had anywhere from 4 to 6k.
Goals.
I'm probably gonna end around 2500-ish, around Act 10 if I'm lucky. I might push 27 if I get okay gear. So like, you should probably push 4500 to 6k depending on the gear that you use. So there's actually gonna be like 3 different bosses here. We're gonna fight this spider, we're gonna fight Fidelitas, the crab dude that was in Act 3 Chamber of Sin the first time. I wanna say there's one more after him, and I can't remember who it is. Yeah, Fidelitas. No, I got that. This is actually kind of annoying for my build because it's harder for me to set up my traps because his AoE damage destroys them. I need him to stand still. There we go.
Just hold still, so I can kill you.
But make sure you grab the black venom.
How brutal this.
We can actually just portal out of here. Because it'll just take us right back to Silk.
Well,
yeah, anytime you drop a map, or drop a portal in a map, you will exit, I believe, from the one that you entered in. But it doesn't dissipate after you come back through it. Like
okay.
normal.
Okay, because
So,
you
like,
didn't die.
Right, you have to be very careful with that in maps. Like, you want to drop them off in a corner in a boss room, because, like, if you don't, you have to start all the way back to the beginning. Or, like, outside the boss room, so you can, like, reapply all your auras and hop back in there.
Aye.
But it does not go away after you come back in, so you can, like, drop it too close to the boss, go to use one of your skills, and accidentally portal yourself back out.
Let's see.
So we're gonna go back down this way.
Take the key.
It should dissolve the purple stuff here.
Take the key.
We may not be able to get through the trial of Ascendancy, like the actual lab run, but we can definitely get through this part.
Chamber of Sins, level 2.
Can you check your objectives again? It should tell us.
Saw the trial of Ascendancy in this area.
Perfect.
Get her done, is what it says.
I think we got 15 minutes to find it. That is more than enough. Dude, I don't know if I'm ever gonna run like leveling, having skitter bots, and then just applying a curse with this ring is so handy.
I've thought about doing like a summon build, would be kind of fun.
They're actually kind of getting nerfed for the next patch.
Really?
I guess. I don't think it's going to affect us the same way it does PC players. Like, the biggest thing is that they are providing 2 new skill gems. Hey, speaking of summoning, there's one-hander for summoning.
Cannot carry this.
The grinning fetish. But the 2 new skill gems are automation and another skill that operates kind of the same way. Basically, instant skills like Frost Blink and stuff like that, or War Cries, can be supported by this gem, and when it's active, it automatically casts the spell every time it comes off cooldown, instead of you having to manually cast it. But for PC players, that also means that those skill types cannot be mapped to the left click anymore.
Okay.
And it, like, for summoners, they are very, very, very socket tight. Like, they are...
Cause yeah, I bet.
They're very squeezed on that kind of stuff. So, like, having them not be able to assign it to another button makes it difficult. And more difficult than it should be. Like, it just feels like another kick in the nuts for summoners. I've heard complaints from not only like content creators, but also like I talked to Derek about it too, and he explained, he's like, yeah, no, it is bullshit. People aren't just being whiny.
It's real problems.
So one thing you'll kind of notice is that there are switches and cranks. Here, I'll unlock that door for you. And time cranks. The timed cranks, especially with the buzzsaw ones, if you watch these ones down here on the bottom when I hit it, they stop in place.
Okay.
So if you ever see a timed crank, typically it is either a pair, and you have to hit the one at the beginning and the end of the little gauntlet run.
Yeah.
To be able to unlock the door, or it affects the traps around you, they stop moving. They'll still deal damage, they just don't go on their track anymore.
Yeah.
So when you hit that first time crank, you can look at the traps in your vicinity. If they're still moving, there is another crank you have to hit.
Okay.
Switches, I think, don't actually ever do anything for doors in that respect. Like in Trials, at least. I think it affects the, like, spinning sword tower things.
Okay.
But levers are usually the ones you want to interact with. Just a little, like, thing I've picked up on.
Levers are fun.
So, we got that after Realm Reset, or no, after the patch and stuff. We can go back to Act 3 and try to run lab.
Get another
We're like
point.
leveled. Yeah, get our ascendancy point.
So that'd be cool.
Maybe get more survivability. I think I get some mana regen on damage. Here's another hideout thing.
This seems like a good. This seems like a good.
Yeah, that one node that I took, that took me 5 points, basically 4 points out of my way. It's called Eldritch Battery. And it makes my energy shield protect my mana instead of my life. I spend the energy shield before mana, but I also have a 50% reduced energy shield recharge rate.
That's cool.
So, like, my mana pool, I had 114 out of 1230 unreserved after auras, so I just got like an extra, like, almost 600 like mana, and it recharges faster than my mana.
That's silly.
So most of my skills that I use, like, I have to sit here and try really hard to burn through my energy shield and not have the mana. But that's the thing, is once it dips into my mana, like once I run out of the energy shield to do it, it starts regenerating my energy shield because I'm not spending it. So, like, I only get 1 or 2 dips into mana before it's like, oh yeah, hey, I have enough energy shield. It's gonna try that first.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's really, really hard for me to, like, actually spend out of mana now. I'm a little more vulnerable, but hopefully in a couple levels I can change my gear around a little bit and fix that.
Yeah.
So we need to go back this other way. So generally speaking, trials are very rarely the same direction as, like, where you need to go.
Yeah.
Let's go loop back. And it's kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Sometimes that and the exit, or whatever you're looking for, are on the same side, but very rarely.
Told you about the free games that they handed out on PSN, right?
Yeah.
Blood Bowl 3. I heard it was really bad, but I'm curious to try it out. It's Warhammer's Fantasies version of football, and it's kind of in
I remember that one.
It's in like a parallel, like, universe where they kind of get along, and
it's like NFL Blitz meets
yes.
World of Warcraft.
And, like, cheating is, like, acceptable as long as you don't get caught. Kind of like things like killing people on the field's like, okay, as long as you do it correctly. Mortal Kombat football with
the part we're looking
elves
for here
and orcs.
Right, that does sound fun. And goblins and shit.
Yeah.
The part we're looking for here is, I don't know if you remember the boss fight from Act 3 with Fidelitas, but with Tolman's bracelet we had to go get from the guy that was on the table. We're going to that same location. Whenever we came in this way the first time, as we were walking past this part, Piety was running the opposite direction, and she ran through a secret passage. So, like, as we came up this way, she was going the opposite direction on the other side.
Okay.
So we're about to go through that passage. This is where we saved Helena, who has been giving you your little hideouts.
Okay.
Just for, like, reference on, like, where we are in the story, and, like, revisiting. But that key that Silk just gave us opens this passage that Piety took.
Now we're coming back.
Yeah, and we're gonna end up in the den where the Great White Beast was. When we go through our little like reset phase, I'm gonna go grab something to drink really quick.
You good?
See if this Alva will let you talk to her. I'm just curious.
Sorry, Exile, I'm busy.
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
That's so weird. What'd you do to her?
Touched her in the no-no square.
Luke. She's one of the four masters.
I just ruined my character.
No, I'm sure you just haven't activated the quest yet. I don't know if you talked to her in town.
That might have been the problem.
I cannot do this yet.
This is one of my favorite shrines. It's the skeletal shrine, and it's like every second it summons 2 skeletons.
Huh. Like a
That's the one for the
jackalope
enemies,
too.
though. So I don't know if you can see the name of this enemy here,
The
but
Great White Bones.
it was the Great White Beast, I believe, the first time we were supposed to go through the den.
Okay.
So yeah, he's been reanimated.
I cannot carry this.
I don't know if we're gonna make it through this before the restart.
We'll see.
Ow. I just got molten shelled. Oh yeah, there's the exit.
Leave me alone.
We got there.
Ashen Fields.
So we can hit this waypoint. Go back to town.
Also downloaded the Marvel Knights. I don't know if you saw that. It's like a...
I don't know what that one is off the top of my head.
It was a Marvel, like, TCG, like, turn-based battler.
Weird. I think I know which one you're talking about.
And it's like
there's
Ghost
so many,
Rider
There's so
and...
many.
Yeah. It's mostly like the darker, like, heroes with, like, an unnamed, like, hero from the future, basically, and that's your character.
I got you.
It's like a turn-based RPG. Leave me
I
alone.
think Alpha is
In town.
she
Go
should
back
if she's
that
not
way.
in town here, she is
You're getting picked on.
back.
You're right.
I went home. I went back to
Wow, this guy is legitimately wanting the beef. Let's beef. Let's activate.
yeah, Alpha's here in town. I'm pretty sure like our main no time
Scum Shamble is like
no time for
messing
the
my...
present. That quest is actually her. So if you have that quest, I don't know how you can't talk to her. It's weird to me. It's breaking my brain, dude.
Leave my bum alone. I got done killed. Guess that works. I wanted to go back to the... I was like, just leave me alone. I want to go away.
I didn't know this little cluster was here. That's really cool.
What? Unfortunate. Yes.
What you
2 minutes.
one less twist.
I don't have room for it. Who am I talking to again? Alva.
Hello.
Yeah.
The Temple of Aztola? Introduction?
The gods. Thank the
The
gods.
temple.
You're no saint, I can
An introduction. Like, if she lets you talk to her, I don't understand why she wouldn't let you. Because I initiated it. I was the one that had to
Maybe I
control
didn't
it.
listen to her all the way through.
I don't know, dude. I can skip those text boxes. I don't actually understand.
She got grumpy with me because I didn't actually listen to her.
I don't know.
see that.
I'm going back to character selection. I'm actually going to close game.
Okay.
That way it can update, because it's literally about to just force us out anyways.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll send you the link for the
Close
oil
my stream.
table.